The ripple effect: understanding the impact of divorce. In recent decades, the rising rate of divorce has become a significant global phenomenon, reshaping the traditional structure of the family unit. While divorce can provide a necessary escape from unhealthy or abusive environments, it is a complex event that extends far beyond the individual decision of two adults. The consequences of marital dissolution create ripple effects that deeply influence both the psychological development of children and the overall stability of society. For many children, the primary impact of divorce is felt through emotional instability. The sudden transition from a dual-parent household to a single-parent or split custody arrangement can lead to feelings of confusion, abandonment, or anxiety. Furthermore, research suggests that these emotional struggles often manifest in other areas of a child's life, such as academic performance. When children are preoccupied with domestic tension, their ability to concentrate on schoolwork diminishes, potentially affecting their long-term educational achievements. Beyond the individual family, divorce also plays a role in altering the social fabric of society. A fundamental shift in family structures can lead to changes in community dynamics and economic patterns. For instance, an increase in single-parent households may lead to a higher demand for social services and community support systems. Additionally, the economic implications are noteworthy. As two separate households are maintained instead of one, there can be increased pressure on local economies and a greater need for public assistance programs to support struggling families. However, it is important to view this issue through a balanced lens. Not all divorces result in permanent trauma for children. In cases where a marriage was characterized by high levels of conflict or domestic violence, a divorce may actually reduce the level of stress within the household, creating a more peaceful environment for the child to grow. Therefore, the quality of the post-divorce parenting and the stability of the new arrangement are just as critical as the separation itself. In conclusion, while divorce offers a resolution to difficult marital situations, its impact on children and society is profound and multifaceted. It challenges the emotional resilience of the younger generation and necessitates changes in how communities provide support. Ultimately, addressing the challenges of divorce requires a collective effort from educators, policymakers, and communities to ensure that the individuals affected by these transitions can thrive despite the upheaval. Vocabulary list. Questions. Determine if the statement is true or false based on the passage provided. 1. The author suggests that divorce is a relatively new phenomenon that has only recently appeared in modern history. 2. One of the emotional challenges children may face during a divorce is a sense of abandonment. 3. According to the text, emotional instability in children does not usually affect their performance in school. 4. The passage mentions that divorce can lead to an increased demand for social services in a community. 5. Maintaining two separate households after a divorce can have economic consequences for society. 6. The author believes that all divorces are strictly negative and always cause permanent trauma to children. 7. A divorce might actually improve a child's environment if the previous marriage was full of conflict. 8. The impact of divorce is limited only to the immediate members of the family and does not affect the wider community. 9. The text implies that the way parents behave after a divorce is an important factor in a child's well-being. 10. The conclusion suggests that policymakers and educators play a role in helping those affected by divorce.